Hello everyone, welcome to Honara's Arts and Lifestyle channel. Today's video is going to be a continuation of Ashtalakshmi video, wherein I will be showing you and introducing you about one more avatar of Lakshmi, which is called as either Veera Lakshmi or Dhairya Lakshmi. So in this video, not only will I be showing you all on how to make an Alankaram for her and also show you a different style of saree draping for idols, but I will also be telling you a very short story for Dhairya Lakshmi. So just in case if you also want to learn on how to do this Alankaram at your home, and if you also want to listen to this story, then please don't miss to watch this video till the end. Now before going into the story, let us first understand who is Veera Lakshmi or Dhairya Lakshmi. Veera Lakshmi, also called as Valorous Lakshmi, or Dhairya Lakshmi, also called as Courage Lakshmi, is the goddess who bestows valor during battles and courage plus strength to overcome difficulties in life. She is depicted as 8-armed goddess who is wearing red saree. Her uppermost hands will be holding Shanku and Chakra. In the next two hands, she will be holding a bow and an arrow. And in the next two hands, she will be holding a cup and a sword. And the last two hands will be in Abhaya Mudra and Varada Mudra. Now that we have understood on how Dhairya Lakshmi looks like, let me now tell you a very short story about Dhairya Lakshmi. Dhairya Lakshmi blesses us with a wealth of courage. Having potency to fight against all mental discrepancies, fear and grief etc. is considered as a blessing from the goddess Shakti, often also called as Veera Lakshmi. Even she has shown the same when she encountered such a situation and won over it. Prahalada, a 9-year-old, was a son of Hiranyakashipa, a Rakshasa who hates Lord Vishnu as he killed his brother Hiranyaksha in the form of boar, that is Varaha. Prahlada was a devotee of Vishnu from birth. He always prayed him and chanted his name, which made Hiranyakashipa furious as Lord Vishnu is Asurakanta, the one who is always ready to kill Asuras or Rakshasas. So he tells many times to stop praying to him, but Prahalada never listened to that. He used to get angry and even tried to kill Prahalada by torturing him in many ways, but failed as Lord Vishnu used to save Prahalada each and every time. Hiranyakashipa conquers all of the three worlds and declares himself as a lord. He even starts beating all the lords and torturing them. No god was able to fight against him, as he has the boon from Lord Brahma that no humans, divine beings, demons, other living beings can kill him. Not even a weapon could harm him, and his death should not be on a daytime or on the night time. Neither his death could happen inside the palace or outside of his palace, and neither in any of the worlds and nor on earth. One day, he got very angry because of Prahalada's devotion towards Lord Vishnu and asked him to show Lord Vishnu so that he can kill him. Prahalada tells to his father that God is almighty and is omnipotent. Prahalada tells to his father that Lord Vishnu is present anywhere and everywhere. Hiranyakashipa points at a pillar in the palace and asks his son to confirm whether Lord is present in that, for which Prahalada says yes. Hiranyakashipa hits that pillar with mace in anger, and the pillar breaks into two, making great sound like a bomb blast. From this emerges Lord Narasimha, that is Lord Vishnu in half human and half lion form. He was so furious with red eyes and he looked so dangerous. It was Sandhya Samayam, that is evening time, which means it is neither day or night. Lord fights with him only with his bare hands and puts him down. He sat down on Mahadwaram, that is at the doorstep of the palace, neither inside nor outside of his palace, and placed Hiranyakashipa on his lap, that is neither in sky nor on earth, and only with his nails, which was having life and which was not a weapon, Lord Narasimha tore apart Hiranyakashipa's stomach and killed him by drinking his blood oozing from his stomach and throwing his intestines out. The entire episode was scary and nobody was able to reach him to pacify him. Prahalada pleaded him to calm down. He blessed Prahalada and leaves into the deep forest as he was still unable to control his anger and rage. All the gods and goddess approaches Goddess Lakshmi, the divine consort of Lord Vishnu, for the solution. Mahalakshmi, born as Chenchu Lakshmi, the daughter of Chenchu tribal head, and reaches the Lord in rage. Narasimha gets attracted to Lakshmi and she puts many conditions to pacify him and calming down his anger. She succeeds in her task and they get married. Thus the Lord has shown his peaceful avatar by accompanying Goddess Lakshmi as Sri Lakshmi Narasimha and bless the world. So this shows on how Goddess Lakshmi did not get scared of the difficulty which was there in front of her. She was right in front of Lord Narasimha, who was so dangerous and so angry, but still she had the courage to go and face Lord Narasimha and yet calm him down. So this is just an example on how courageous she was and what is a kind of courage she can give us to face all the difficulties in our life. So this completes the short story about Dhairya Lakshmi or Veera Lakshmi. So I hope you all have liked this story. Now it is time to show you all on the Alankaram for Dhairya Lakshmi. So before I begin with today's Alankaram, let me just tell you that I have already put a blouse piece over here and I have also fixed these two hands. These two hands are actually made up of clay and I have just colored it in gold color so that it matches with the idol. So there's already a video in my YouTube channel on how to make these hands. In case if you have not watched it, then please do watch it so that you also can make these hands yourself and you can also use it for making various Alankaram. So now the saree that I have taken for this Alankaram is a red saree. Okay. And we are actually selling these type of sarees and if you have not watched the saree catalog, then I'm going to leave a link for the saree catalog in the description of the video. So please do not miss to watch it in case if you also want to order these kind of sarees. So what I have done for this saree is at the leftmost part of the saree, I have put some 10 to 15 pleats and pinned it like this. And the rest of the saree, I've just put the pleats like this and pinned it everywhere. Okay. Today's Alankaram is going to be fairly simple, not that difficult. So all we are going to do is just take the saree like this and tie it over here at the waist. So let me just tie the saree at the waist and then I'll come back to you. So rather I'm just going to put the saree inside like this and I'm going to tie it because I am going to put only one step of the saree over here today. So now once you have tied the saree over here, remove the pins and start spreading the pleats. So once you have spread the pleats like this, take the pallu side from behind the Vigraha in this way. Don't worry about all this, they will all be covered. Now take it in this way, okay? And when you are going to take it around her knee, take it loose. So this is going to be a different style where we are not going to tighten the saree that much, okay? So take it like this, go around her waist once, and again come this side, take it around her knee, and you can just pin it. Over here, I'm actually not taking the saree on top because I have taken very less width of the saree and it is not sufficient for this type of alankaram. But just in case if the length is more for you, then you can take one more round from here, okay, like this, and you can just put the saree here. So now pin the saree at the back side and then you start spreading these pleats in such a way that it becomes a step by step. And after that, you just have to put a waist belt over here. So this completes the saree draping. As you can see over here, I have spread the pleats, and over here also I have spread the pleats, and I have already put a waist belt. Don't worry about all those things seen over here. The moment you start putting the jewelry, everything will get closed. Now let me show you what kind of jewelry I'm going to use for today's alankaram. Now after you have done the alankaram using the jewelry like this, it is time to keep the items that she is going to hold in her hand. So in this hand she is going to hold a shanku, and in this hand she is going to hold a chakra, and in this hand she is going to hold a bow, and in this hand she is going to hold an arrow, and in this hand she is going to hold a cup. And in this hand she will be holding a sword. So this completes the alankaram of Dhairya Lakshmi. Now let me just show you on what all background decorations I am going to do for her. So this is the final alankaram of Dhairya Lakshmi. So I hope you all have liked this video. If so, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get automatic notifications every time I release a new video. Thank you.